Hey, how's it going? It is 2:13 as of now. um, April 25th, Taurus season. We're in a Cancerian moon cycle. Hopefully all is well. This is going to be a general reading. Although Libra energy is pulling through, I'll say. Hopefully all is well. It's Tuesday, like ties, the ties days, the twos, the ties. So what's coming through is like a strong energy of attraction. I was getting Magneto vibes. I've been getting Magneto vibes. What's showing through in my deck is submissive, grapevine, a birdie chirped, sweat it out. Also CrossFit energy. So getting more active, right? You know the depths of me. Ice forward, Mr. Meet and greet, and yeah, that was the CrossFit one. Invested in you. So that was coming through. So take their message as they resonate, right? And I'll always say, I need to start always saying, honestly, proceed with caution. Not I always say, I need to always say that. Proceed with caution. Because the messages are unexpected. Like, when I'm reviewing them, you know, I'm flowing, right? I'm flowing. Whatever comes through is channeling. It's insight. It's intuition, right? It's a little bit of everything. So, yeah, proceed with caution, I always say. And the messages are not directed at anyone. Just whatever stands out the most to you, that is your message. Even if you're a reader yourself, I always advise to get, like, you know, that second opinion, third opinion type of feel, because you're going to be able to better pinpoint your direction or your intuition or your judgment, right? And overall, in doing so. So, yeah. Of course, fasting, praying, meditating, I advise. Okay, so this is a light tarot deck. Let's see. Oh, is it shoulder to shoulder energy? Hold up. So these came through. We have the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, to the Star. There's definitely a healing in the emotional state going on in not just feminine but masculine, but in either or, right? In the women and the men. But the masculine are opening up and accepting in spirit, right? I feel like there's a deep praying going on and a deep acceptance going on with the masculine. This is water energy. I'm gonna lower the camera some. Water energy, King of Cups, right? And in doing so, you're clearing your crown chakra is coming through. But look, this one and this one was shoulder to shoulder. Hold up. These will not go in. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So there is definitely some thoughts going on about like what's accepted, what's rejected. I'm getting like where a certain individual is brought up to believe in this way of thinking, right? And so they expect that to be so, right? But when they're involving or interacting with others like on a deeper level, then that's not so much the case, because then they're noticing like the conversations go deeper, right? Or like the topics go deeper, conversations, like the feelings, right? The thoughts, there's deeper to it. And so it's like there's more to it as the feel. At the same time, it's like in order to like expand, I have to open up myself, right? In order to heal, I have to accept what was. I feel like there was like travel, like intent to travel, but there was a disturbance going on. That was something like prevented that, right? A situation prevented that, not just something, but a situation prevented that. It could have been like environment, and so I'm getting environmental. But at the same time, it's like getting the emotional and the mental state in tune with self. I feel like because the other individuals were pulling on, like not pulling, but noticing that they were like affected by others' involvements, energy, right? We have the Libra energy and the Hermit energy. Excuse me. Just and they're having to analyze the balance. I feel like even like conversations, because conversations mean a lot. Questions and conversations go a long way, right? Conversations hold value. And even those conversations could stick in someone's mind, right? In someone's intent, right? Someone could speak to another and they could really agree on certain topics, and that's the feel. It's like, well, if there was an expectation of a certain way, but yet when I interact with this other type of ideology, so to speak, right? It's like a person, an energy, right? Then it's like it's other than, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like mind over matter energy. It's other than. Also, like, I'm getting like the second opinions, third opinions. Did I mention that about the viewers, or was that the other? Because I this is like the fourth attempt to do the video. I don't know. I think I mentioned it. I might not have. Is for tarot, other tarot readers, even like to get like third opinions. I think I just mentioned that. Second and third opinions. It doesn't have to be other tarot readers, but it could just be. I'm using that as an example, right? It could just be always getting a second, third opinion, or you know what I'm saying, or analyzing like 2 or 3 times, or something like that, like some of that nature, like reviewing, revising, like correcting, like something like that, right? Regarding some information, or just like regarding self. Excuse me. Let's see what other. Excuse me, my nose is itching. There be what other. So we have water energy here and air energy here. Aquarius and Cancerian, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. We have these 3 showing out. These came through, but notice this one came over on this death and rebirth energy, so we'll see what that's about here in a sec. We have the moon energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles. I wonder if that's going to show. The 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's more hidden, like secrets to be unlocked, right? That are hidden, or something's like information seems to be hidden. Doesn't have to be the case, but it may be for some, right? That's the feel. Then we have the Page of Wands. There's definitely an excitement within a direction. We have the 2 of Cups and the Death and Rebirth. So mind you, the Death and Rebirth came out showing, and then the 2 of Cups did not. So that's going to go following energy. And it's a way an individual is connecting to others, right? As I was saying, with this emotional state, I'm getting like, brace yourself. Like, it's like diversity, like it's different, right? It's 220. Like the way you judge could be different. The way others judge could be different. Like their way of perception could be different. Even if it's like similar, there's some commonalities or even different. But I feel like the commonalities will like connect, right? Or connect a person stronger than not, or stronger than not, like unexpected, right? That's the feel. I'm feeling like, yeah, that it's just like individuals could be so different, or look so different, but be so similar, like, or even too exact. That's the feel. I feel like an individual is always expecting someone in a particular fashion, right? But interesting. But it was not the case. But it what came through. I'm saying interesting because what came through was like it's even better. But not just that, but it was not like it's like I expect someone to look this way, right? And be this or that. And then it's not the case. Like they don't look this way. They semi-behave that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like reading someone's book and then actually getting to meet them. You know, as I feel like, oh, it could be like the make it or break it, or like, you know, the good or not good, or even better than expected. It's that kind of feel. But so it's like once you actually meet that artist, that illustrator, or whatnot, then it's like it's kind of like a shocking moment, right? Like a take back moment, like a hesitant moment. We have the Strength energy coming out. And it's like kind of like not mess with the ego, but like kind of like, you know, kind of like nudge the ego. Like that's what I'm getting. Like whatever this was, this person or situation, it nudged the ego. But at the same time, it was like necessary. You know what I'm saying? it was like awakening. I feel like if someone was just like on autopilot, and that's been coming through. Someone just on autopilot, but then when they were nudged by this individual, it was a good nudge, but it wasn't supposed to. You weren't supposed to nudge me. That's how I'm feeling. You weren't supposed to nudge me, but it was like after like you're like kind of like wiping the eyes, like, you know, like wiping your eyes so you get a good look. It's like, yo, thank you, kind of feel like that was necessary. I appreciate that kind of feel. Yeah, it's definitely end of a past cycle, a past pattern, and opening up to newness, right? We have this Three of Swords and the death and rebirth energy. I feel like someone's addressing any disturbance. They ain't playing about it. Like, if anything's disturbing them, they're going head on addressing it, right? Like working, like I'm getting like, you know, it's like with the car, you know, like with the all like under the hood, right? What do you have to do is like wipe down everything, renew the antifreeze, right? Or renew the oil, the engine, everything, right? It's like that. Like you have to get everything renewed, but you have to get under that hood. You know what I'm saying? And it's like doing that. Like I'm the one willing to. I'm the one like not making myself, but like kind of like I'm the one in control and opening my hood. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like someone was just like, no one could make me open my hood. That's the feel. And it's like there's like kind of like sarcastic going on, but it was not just like sarcastic, but it was like confident that nobody or thought to be nobody could make me open my hood, right? In other words, no one could open me up. No one can change my mind on this. I'm fixed. I'm certain. No one can change my view on this. Like I have enough information that's gonna keep me on this, like this thought, this training process, like thinking process, right? At the same time, that nudge came through. Oh, you weren't supposed to nudge me. Like I kind of get like, watch out. But then at the same time, it's like, oh, that was necessary, right? That was a necessary nudge. That's helping me. This is equivalent to the Four of Wands, right? This torch helped my torch. It brought me the fourth torch I need, the final torch for my structure, right? That's the feel. It brought me the final torch that I need. By you nudging me, woke me up, right? There was some strings being controlled, like, or even someone trying to control themselves, right? Or control how others interact with them. But it's like it was necessary, a wake up, okay? And even you could come across some information that was like kind of like seemed secret in the family, right? For some, and it's like it was necessary. It was a wake up call. It's like having I feel like having a simple conversation is waking someone up, right? Like simple conversation, and it's like pointing out the facts. I feel like some are better in reading. Like if you have a conversation with someone, it would be better in a text or an email, like, or a letter. Like that's the feel, because if not, like egos could clash, right? Or someone could misinterpret someone's deliverance, right, as an ego, right? And therefore it's like it's a way of communication that some feel like a clash, but I could say the exact same thing on an email or a text, and it could be interpreted the accurate way. But I could say the exact same thing that I said on email or text in person, and it could be taken left, you know? So it's like, it's something about the energy, the force. Some take a force or individual like as forceful or like overpowering, but that's just not the case. Like, or it's not intentional, you know what I'm saying? That's the feel. But this information, it could be like read. It's read better. I appreciate it better read. Or someone's liking someone, how they speak in written form. Even. That's the feel. Okay, let's see. I feel like someone's appreciating someone's written language. Like, is that like written art? Is that like language art? But it's like, is that written art? Or is there like a specific way of art, like on poetry, like literature, you know, something of that nature? Someone's literature is very illuminating, enlightening to others. Could even be the case, and it awoken someone. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, the way of communicating was hidden. Someone was like hidden a form of communication, meaning this person awoken was they hadn't. It's like I feel like someone was like put asleep, right? This is like metaphorically, but you know what I'm saying. Someone was put asleep and they weren't able to wake up until they read. Like it was like if they all their life they could be reading, right? Reading poetry, reading art, reading books or whatnot. And it was just nothing, like none. Like it was good. Like it was like I appreciate it. Oh, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. And then it was like then they read this one like story, right? Or article or poetry, and it was just like an awakening moment, right? It was just like that nudge, right? That form of information that was needed, that I thought like this was deep in me, like this was deep in me, that it woke me up in a deep level, on a deep level. Well, I would say in a deep level, not on a deep level. In a deep level, right? This communication, or I'm hearing communicator, this communicator, okay? And then we have the world, right? It shifted the dynamic, it shifted a person. It shifted how an individual connects to family. I feel like families are shifting by this communicator. I'm hearing, but will you accept, or do you accept? I feel like some are trying to introduce this individual, right? But it's like, will you accept? Like this individual is asking others, like, will you accept? Do you accept? Like for approval. Not that it's needed, but it's like a want, right? It's like I respect the opinions of a family member. I respect the opinions of friends, right? Of colleagues. I respect their opinions, and it's also like it's kind of like that feel like do I have your wish? You know, like in like marriage, like, you know, do I have your permission to marry so and so? But they're asking their own parent, like, do I have permission to marry? Usually it's the women, right? They ask their father and mother, do they have permission to marry, you know, the person of their dreams, right? It's kind of like that. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups also coming through. The Six of Pentacles. I'm feeling like this could go on. This could go. I could see this long lasting. I feel like this individual could see this long lasting. Like I feel like someone was damaged in like emotional sense, right? And it doesn't have to be damaged, but it's like as if they were not affected in a good way that would want, like, say like dealing with the relationships, right? Entering relationships, you know, having experience, gaining experience, and it's all good and fine and dandy, and like it's even like appreciated often, right? But it's just like it was just not quite what I needed. I needed that spark, you know. I needed like that you know, that spark plug, like boost me, like kind of feel like boost me. It could be, I definitely could be dealing with a mechanic here. It's a lot of under the hood and spark plugs, but no, that's cool. That's cute. But that could be like someone's lingo, right? They speak like that, very masculine. Very masculine. I mean, women are under the hood too, don't get me wrong, but you know, usually we connect it to men. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. Right, yeah, definitely time is changing. Time is changing. So yeah, so why not change? I'm getting like time is changing, so why not change? Right, check this out. Hold on. Oh. So we have both water signs in between. This Two of Cups, which is water sign, right? But both of them are illuminated. Look at illuminated in the heart. Just in daydreaming. Like I'm getting like a lot of thinking, planning, like preparation going on in this Page of Cups, right? And connecting to the higher self, right, on the matter. And then we have this illumination here going on, right, of the heart. Page of Cups, King of Cups. In between the Two of Cups. Bam, I feel like I want to say. You know, that's what's up. Ten of Cups, the world, Ten of Pentacles, crossing corner, you know. Oh, shoot. That's interesting. That's deep. That's beautiful. What other messages could go left and right, you know? Hey, but you never know. I feel like you never know. I never know either, but like Messages come through, they come through. Some are light, some are dark, some are in between, you know. Some are neither. It's just like a bland energy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just the message, it's just the form of the energy, you know what I'm saying? I don't aim at a particular, you know what I'm saying? But whatever comes through is gonna come through. Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot showing through. Definitely a movement for growth, a movement to grow, right? A willingness to grow, expand. Yeah. Extending the mind, extending self. Oh, okay. We have 3 of those came out though. Okay, these did flipped over, but they didn't want to show yet. We have the Magician coming through. Below the Strength and the Star energy. Definitely being mindful of the manifestation, the cultivation, right? I definitely am being mindful. Like, even when I'm speaking on any form of the energy, any form of messages, any form of experience, being very mindful of that. Because regardless, it's gonna, like, there's gonna be a build off of that. So how is it gonna be built off in a light aspect, lively aspect, or in a dark aspect, the opposite of lively? And don't get me wrong, dark is not a bad thing. And that's just what's coming through in that form of energy as of now. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. I'm walking. I'm willing to walk through this portal, right? This new world. I'm hearing that whole new world, the whole new world. I ain't about to sing, but oh, I'm just kidding. I ain't about to sing it. I'll be playing. Today's a chill day. 2:34. We have Justice. Everybody. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. I was hearing. I'll share. I was hearing that one dude off of the movie The Mummy, with all the chains, all the different kinds of religions. Like, you know, he was speaking in all kind of languages, right? It was like a whole new world, but he was like up for it or prepared for it or interested in it enough to have all those different chains, right? And so that's symbolic, that's deep, and that also like stands out, connects to this reading. But yeah, came to mind. Yeah, it came to mind because I was doing like a little voice, and that's how he speaks when he's doing his prayer in the movie. If you've seen The Mummy. Okay, we have Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. That's what's up. To align. To align. That's what I have there. Let me get it real quick. That's what's up. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. We have Dream and Journey at the bottom. But let's see. Oh, definitely walking though. This figure pretty much I'll say, in this energy, in this sense, is walking to this world, this new chapter, right? Walking to it, male or female, right? I had to walk away from this that was just, it was like a flame, a nice, like, it was going or something, but to go to a spark, a whole new chapter, a whole new world, right? And this doesn't have to be with someone in like specific or per se, I'll say, but this could be of self, right? I had to open up, walk away from my old self to a new self, right? This energy or this spark in me, right? Or it could have been spirit nudged you, or spirit had someone interact with you, right? Or I'm saying you, I noticed that. So spirit has someone interact with you to nudge you, right? Wake you up. Get that ass up. I'm scared. I'm supposed to get that ass up. Right, spirit? Okay, Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. Unlock the magic within. Trust in the unknown. Look at that. On that okay, so that's on the Page of Wands, the Death and Rebirth, the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Regarding a structure, a built-up, where facing under the hood, trust in the unknown, even if it's like uncertain, by facing so under the hood, it could be your shadow side, or just the deeper of you, right? Your shadow doesn't have to be like the depths of you. It's just another part of you, right? But there's more to you. Okay, that's what I had there. Unlock the magic within, strength, 2 of cups, the king of cups, and the star. Okay. Oh, I'm not subscribed because they were trying to do me in. I subscribed to another app. I'm very mindful of that. Come on. Oh well. Alright. Let's see what other spirit. Hi is good. What other spirit for this general energy, this general message? Hi is good for the collective or whoever's viewing. Like I was saying, this is like the Libra energy, and Libra is like the closing, right? I believe I said that, unless it was in the other video I attempted to do. Libra energy was coming through. We have exchange energy to create abundance. From the heart. Let it come from the heart. Let it be from the heart. Let communication be from the heart. Look, that saying coming through, like the words come from your heart. You know? Like, so what people are putting out there is coming from their heart. Also, I feel like someone needs to get something off their chest, and my ear is hurting me out of nowhere. Someone needs to get something off their chest. Get off your chest. Get off your chest, boy or girl. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. Okay. I feel like this camera's going lower and lower. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Choose your path. Right. So balancing, yeah. Oh yeah, balancing the communication, or how you're communicating, or what you're accepting in communication. Choose your path came on to the 2 of Pentacles. And then we have intent and create also showing through when as you're walking on, because this one came over here, right, on the 8 of Cups. Intent and create. So know your intentions as you're creating. And that's like 4 masculine energies coming through right there. Out of the Angel Ancestor Oracle. And yeah, there's a book to this that has deeper meaning. Each card has a little message, you know what I'm saying? But I tend to just read off of the energy that comes through, right? But yeah, feel free to go and look them up. I have the Sky Father here, Magic Guardian, Trader, Direction Guardian, and High Priest. Okay. I'm hearing, okay, Drum, Dream, and Journey. It's very hype. Yeah, very hype energy. Yeah, it's like an excitement going on. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Someone definitely was trying to control flow. Love and let yourself be loved. And Hunter, track down your fears, if any, and desires. I always say if any, because some people think like they have a fear, right? They think others have that same, like that's a fear of another. That's like not true. So if any, and desires. Okay, but yeah, that's what I have there. It is 2:40 p.m. Take care. Like, yeah, peace, peace.